Sebastian for the Metal Gods Meltdown, and today I am joined by...
That's Kip Page from Formula 400.
It's great to be chatting to you this evening. Can you give us like a brief history of your band and where do you draw your inspirations from?
Well, actually, Formula 400 got together from two bands where the singers left both bands. And so we took the rest of the members and created a band.
Cool.
And then Dan and Ian took the roles on of playing guitar and singing. So we had kind of a learning curve there because they weren't really singers. So we just took our time and worked it out, and they slowly picked up the slack. And that's how we are today. And, everything, like for Dan's the younger guy. So he's into bands like, he grew up with like Pantera and Crowbar.
Yeah.
Down. And, the rest of us, me, Lou, and Ian, we're a little older. So we're like in the hard classics, Dio, Scorpions, Priest, Rainbow, Deep Purple, UFO, all the early metal.
Yeah, cool. That's awesome.
So, okay. and actually, Ian, he's from Georgia, and he has a pretty strong Southern rock vibe as well.
Uh-huh.
So, he loves his Leonard Skinner and Blackfoot, Molly Hatchet, bands like that. So we have a little bit of that in there too.
It's a good mix, mate. So your album Heathen was released a while ago. I've been listening to it all day. So how pleased are you with the general feedback to the album?
Oh, I think we've been very happy with the feedback on the album. I think it came, Dan mixed it, and then we had Matt master that album. He's in a band called Snail up in LA, and he mastered it, and I think it came out great. I think it's been well received. We're working on our second album right now. Dan's finishing the mixing on that album right now. Uh-huh. So we're getting close because we're really anxious. We really want to release the second album, and we've been kind of behind because of personnel reasons. We've changed drummers a couple of times, so we're kind of behind, but we're looking forward to getting it out here the next couple of months digitally, probably some CDs, and then the vinyl will come out probably in a good year or so.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Make sure we get it over for review before release. That'd be good. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Cool. Absolutely. I love the album artwork. That's very Easy Rider-ish and sort of does fit with your music. I'm guessing a lot of your fans are bikers, and where you're situated in San Diego, I sort of get that feeling that you play a lot of bike clubs and things like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Dan and Lou ride bikes, and Dan's father rode bikes, so it's deeply ingrained with Dan for sure, and Lou, so that's where actually the name Heathens comes from. His father had a motorcycle club, and
cool.
they were called Heathens.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, then. So if one of the songs from the album could appear on a TV show or a film, which one would you choose, and what type of TV show or film?
Oh gosh, that's a good question. Probably Light My Way, but I'm trying to think of what show. You kind of got me there. Probably, I don't know. Gosh, I don't know. That's a good one. You got me stumped.
No worries. It's all good, man. Okay. So can you tell us the plans for the rest of the year? I know you're mixing this album. I mean, are you going to be playing any more shows? And when you do play live, do you do live streams or anything like that?
So we played our last show October 22nd for this year. It was a little one-day festival that I put together with two of my friends, Jason Busick. He's in Desert Suns, and Nacho Maldonado, and he's in a band called Mezzoa in town. We created our own one-day festival here. It's called SoCal Heavy Jam.
Cool.
And so we did that October 22nd, and that is going to be that was our last show for the year. So we're really trying to give Dan that time to mix these songs, and we get them out, get them mastered and out digitally. So that is our plan. Our next show is in Las Vegas, January the 20th, with the great John Garcia from Caius.
Cool.
And you might know the other band. It's called Steak.
Okay, yeah, of course. Awesome. That'd be good, man.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. So can you then tell us your best experience playing live?
Best experience? It's probably we've had a couple shows out there in Vegas, and we play a nice club out there called Counts Vamp, and it's a nice pro rock club. And you have sound behind and sound in front, and for us, we don't get that very often. We're playing little places and stuff, and it's really a joy to play there because it's just so professional, and stage is up high, and everyone treats you well, and it's just in Vegas. It's just really exciting and fun. So I would say those shows out there so far, they're great.
Yeah. So what would you say has been your biggest accomplishment musically?
For me personally, it's probably the Heathens album. I was in a band 10 years ago or so, and it was called Ride the Sun, and we did an EP, and that was cool too. I enjoyed those times as well, but this is just a couple steps above that. So the recording, we never did. We didn't do vinyl with Ride the Sun, and this is by far the best band I've ever been in. So,
brilliant. Okay, that's cool. So, if you could make up a supergroup of musicians, dead or alive, who would you choose, including yourself in the band?
Oh, a supergroup? Oh man, gosh, that's a good one. I would probably say, maybe Michael Schenker on guitar, and let's see, I'd say maybe like Clive Burr on drums.
Cool.
Myself on bass.
Yeah.
And maybe like Ian Gillan on vocals.
Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah. I've recently been buying a lot of vinyl again, but like Ian Gillan stuff and that, his solo stuff's fantastic. Absolutely.
That's good to know. I haven't even gotten into any of that, but I need to get into that.
Worth checking out, man.
Absolutely.
Okay, then. So this one is: if there was a heavy metal song about yourself, what would it be called?
That would have to be something about cars. Because it just that's my other passion other than music is our old cars,
Okay.
Muscle cars.
That's cool.
So yeah, fast cars.
What was the last song you listened to?
The last song I listened to, oh my gosh. I'm trying to think. It was a radio. I can't remember what it was. Oh my gosh. I don't think it was anything significant. I mean, usually I'll have it like a lot of times if I'm in my truck, I'll have Sirius on and it'll be on Ozzy's Boneyard. So typically that's what I'm going to be hearing. But I move it around. I moved around some, but but usually I'm on that station. So, that's what I like, because it's, it's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, brilliant.
So, yeah.
Cool. So can you complete the sentence for us? Everybody needs Formula 400 in their lives because...
Let's see. Because they need good rock and roll.
Great answer. Yeah, brilliant. So it's now just 5 questions, either or either. So the first one is small, intimate gig or festival.
I'm gonna say festival, because I've only done a couple of them, and they're that's what it's all about. The intimate ones are great too, but I'd like to play some. I'd like to come over. We'd like to come over to in England and play. So if it's a big event, that would be great. If it's small, that'd be too. But there's so many big events over there. We're dying to get over there.
Yeah, and in mainland Europe as well. There's some fantastic festivals in mainland Europe, man. Absolutely.
Yes.
I love it in Belgium. Right, the next one then is vinyl or digital?
Oh boy. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to say both, because I have both, and I love spinning my vinyl.
Yeah.
But you can't take your vinyl with you. So when I'm mobile, I mean, it's very digital.
Yeah, I'm the same.
So I embrace both.
Yeah, I'm the same. So are you a saint or a sinner?
You know what? I'm gonna have to say in between.
Okay.
I'm on the fine line there.
Cool. All right. So the next one is pizza or beer?
Both.
Yeah.
I do a lot of both.
Same. Too much. All right. So the last one is, who'd you rather be stuck in a lift with, Joe Biden or Kermit the Frog?
Kermit the Frog.
Brilliant. So again, I want to congratulate you on your album, man. Looking forward to when you release your next one. Make sure we get it for a review.
Absolutely.
Cool. Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers? Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers, and listeners?
Just hang in there. We've got this new album coming out, 9 songs, and we're just really anxious to get it out there. We're just as anxious as the fans, and I'm just dying to get it out there and get some feedback from everybody. And I think everybody will like it. It's a good variety of songs. Some are heavy, some are more a little radio friendly. We got a couple that are kind of doomy. So I think it's going to be a great mix for people. So, and I hope they enjoy it. And it should be out digitally here in a couple of months.
Awesome, mate. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
We got there in the end. I'll get this on the site soon, and just make sure you're sharing everything on the medias and that. All right. And you take care over there, man. All right.
Okay, Sebastian. Take care, man.
And you, mate. Cheers. Bye.
All right. Yeah. Take care.